right, viewers, we are starting this bulletin with some breaking updates coming in. India has now asked Pakistan to reduce its staff strength at its High Commission in Delhi by half. This is a big development coming in of India now asking Pakistan to reduce its staff strength at its High Commission in Delhi by half. Let's go across to our executive editor, Abhishek Kapoor, joining us over the phone line. So Abhishek, a huge development coming in India, now asking Pakistan to reduce its staff strength at its High Commission in Delhi by half.
Well, yes, you're right, and there is a reason why this is being done. The manner in which Pakistan has behaved recently with our staffers, because they thought they were doing some tit for tat, because we had arrested and declared two of their staffers hijacked.
All right, we'll shortly go back to our executive editor Abhishek Kapoor. A big breaking update coming in, viewers. India has now asked Pakistan to reduce its staff strength at its High Commission in Delhi by half. We have been reporting since the end of May as to how two of the Pakistani High Commission officials were also held in India for spying, and this in fact comes as in a way a retaliatory action coming in from India for what they have been doing to our officials in Pakistan High Commission as well. We'll go back to Abhishek Kapoor now. Abhishek, over to you. Please take us through this latest breaking update coming in.
Well, Richa, the two staffers of the Indian High Commission who were misbehaved, harassed, even tortured is the trigger, I believe, for this action which India has decided to take, asking Pakistan to reduce its High Commission strength by half. This includes diplomatic and the non-diplomatic staff. So we are still trying to find out exactly what number of staffers the High Commission has, typically about between 150 to 200, so they would be reduced by exactly 50%. So if there are, say, 150, they should be coming down to 75. Now, we have seen how for some time there has been a diplomatic tiff building up with India having expelled two of the Pakistani staffers of the High Commission for being spies for ISI and for indulging in activities which were not in consonance with their assigned duties, as it is called in diplomatic parlance. What is important is that while we caught them spying red-handed and we had evidence in terms of documents, evidence in terms of pictures, even videos of them trying to fish out for information and meeting contacts. In the case of the Indian staffers in Islamabad, it was purely a harassment measure. In fact, we had seen how even our charge affairs there was trailed and harassed by the ISI. So in that episode also, the Pakistanis came out as trying to harass Indian staff in the Indian High Commission only because we had expelled two of their spies. So I believe India has decided to really not take it lying down and escalate it further. And after a communication that has gone to Islamabad, India Ministry of External Affairs has decided that Pakistan should reduce its High Commission strength by half. A communication to that effect is being sent to Islamabad as we speak, I believe, or has already been sent.
In fact, Abhishek, this also comes as a strong reaction in a way. We still don't know more information on this certainly, but a reaction coming in from India for the way they behaved with the officials at the Indian High Commission in Pakistan and how they were picked up, they were tortured and in a way illegally harassed as well. So can this also be seen in a way a reaction to that, and also Pakistan doing all of that because two of their high officials and commission officials in Pakistan High Commission were sent back?
That sure is a trigger, Richa. I mean, the trailing of our charge affairs in Islamabad and the manner in which our two of our staffers were treated and generally we have seen how the ceasefire violations have been increasing. Pakistan trying to fish in troubled waters, given the fact that we are in a standoff with the Chinese. Essentially, this is a decision taken to send across a message to Pakistan that their stupidities won't be tolerated, and that they should restrain themselves. And one way of doing it is reducing their numbers here, because it is believed that quite a good number of Pakistani High Commission staff are actually ISI agents who double up as staffers, but actually indulge in spying activities through various sleeper networks that Pakistan has built over a period of time. So obviously, to cut it short and to nip it in the bud, and also to, of course, send across a message that we are not going to tolerate the kind of behavior that Pakistan has indulged in recently, which is in violation of Vienna Convention, which deals with diplomatic protocol and how high commissions and embassies should be treated, diplomatic corps should be treated. I believe this is essentially to underscore India's anger and India's resolve to make sure that Pakistanis do not cross a certain red line.
All right, certainly a big development coming in now. India asking Pakistan to reduce its staff strength at its High Commission in Delhi by half. This comes after we did see that the Indian High Commission in a way has decided to do so, because there is a reaction coming in, a strong reaction coming in from the Indian side for those two officials who were harassed and tortured in the Indian High Commission in Pakistan as well.